welcome to Donna's Dish. It is Saturday morning, pretty early. I just got up with this idea that I wanted to make banana muffins because my bananas are pretty rotten. So I thought, well, I'll just get up and do this, and then I remembered, you know what, I'm supposed to be recording this stuff for you guys. So here I am, kind of later in the process, but you're going to watch me here mix the different kind of flours for my banana bread muffins actually. So what I did is I just used some all-purpose gluten-free flour here. It can be just rice flour, it doesn't have to be all-purpose. I just happen to be out of rice flour right now, so I'm actually using the gluten-free pantry all-purpose flour. And then I'm going to take some almond flour, kind of just keep all of my flours in a bag together. And I'm going to add a half a cup of this. And almond flour is a bit more robust. It's pretty grainy actually, so I try not to add as much of that. And then after this, I'm going to add some coconut flour. So everybody loves a little pina colada type muffin. It's going to have bananas and coconuts and almonds in it. So here we go. You can tell by my voice that this is very early for me. But when you get an idea, you just got to get up and go with it. So the last bit here is I'm going to add just a half a cup of coconut flour. I was going to add 3/4, but this also is grainy. You can find some coconut flour that is not as grainy, but this stuff is. So I'm going to add just half a cup of this, and then I'm going to add another half a cup of the gluten-free flour because that is pretty fine flour, and I think it's going to work a lot better in this recipe. So here we go. And then after I'm done doing this, I'm going to have to get some baking soda and add a teaspoon of baking soda. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to send Noah over to have him photog what the mixture currently looks like. And that mixture is super simple. It's just some, hold on a second, some casein-free butter substitute, or it can be butter if you don't have a problem with butter. It's 1 stick of that melted. It's 1.5 cups of sugar. And then I blended all that together, and then I added 3 very ripe bananas. And you can go ahead and check out what that looks like, Noah.
Okay.
You got it? Okay, so now I'm looking for my baking soda. And somebody tell me that I have baking soda. No, tell me. Say, Mom, you have baking soda.
Oh, you have baking soda.
I do. It's right here. Let me just see. I need to get a measuring spoon, and then I'm going to add how much baking soda? A teaspoon of baking soda and a pinch of salt. I need to organize my kitchen a bit better, so I can just go and grab my utensils much faster.
Because the last person
I can't part with all my old utensils. Here we go. So I'm going to mix this up. You can kind of see what it looks like mixed up. Can you get a picture of that, Noah? So it's just really colorful and beautiful and kind of a light brownish mixture. Okay, so that's good. And then I'm going to finish up that liquid mixture over there by adding a teaspoon of vanilla and some rice milk. See how much rice milk do I normally add? I think in this recipe we are going to add a half a cup of rice milk. So let's come on over here. Noah, where did I put that rice milk I got the other day?
Put it in the fridge.
Oh, I put it in the fridge. Hold on a second. I'm still waking up, y'all. So, let me see. Oh, there it is. Okay. I did put some rice milk. So normally, it calls for buttermilk. So what I do for a substitute is ooh, somebody's been drinking the rice milk. That would be you. So, what you do is you add some rice milk, and I add half a cup in here, and a teaspoon of my vanilla. Grab my measuring spoon. Something you would want to do, and this is optional, but it does call for buttermilk. And so what I do to make a buttermilk out of my rice milk is I just add a little smidge of lemon. I have no lemon this morning because we are impromptuing this situation here. Good times. My kids, I just really wanted them to have some banana muffins. I don't know why, just really good. So here we go. So I'm going to blend this together.
Mom.
What? Oh, are you wobbling at all?
No.
Are we wobbly today? We're not wobbly. Okay, good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add flour mixture into this. If you don't have a stand mixer, you might want to consider getting one. There we go. Very nice. And because the banana chocolate chips, Noah, what should I add?
Chocolate chips.
Up here.
Chocolate chips.
Very good.
I'm tired.
I know you're tired. It's early, folks.
You woke me up.
My assistant this morning. He likes to move the camera around a lot, so I sure hope y'all aren't getting ill watching this. I will be putting this recipe up online along with my post this morning. I like it, so there we go. I'm just go ahead and show them what that looks like, Noah. I'm just going to put these in some cupcake thingies and put them in the oven, I think for about 25 minutes, and that's going to be it. So I'll see you back in just a bit. Bye.